What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, another form of disrespect, as the Ring magazine has quickly become a joke. ESPN's top 10 and Ring magazine, it has pound for pound list, has quickly become a serious joke, as they have Olympic two-time gold medalist, three-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasily Lomachenko, as you see here, with 17 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout, 35 years of age, 5'6" with a 66-inch arm reach. They have him ranked high at number 7 on the pound-for-pound list, okay? Again, they have Vasily Lomachenko on the pound for pound at number 7, ahead of undisputed 3-time junior middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jamel Lions Only Charlo, who has absolutely cleaned out his division and the one loss on his resume with 35 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 20 wins, 22 wins by way of knockout. Jamel Charlo has defeated the man who defeated him in Tony Harrison. He knocked Tony Harrison out. Then he doubled back and he knocked out the man who he had to draw with in Brian Castano, okay? So he avenged both of those losses. And excuse me, he has 19 wins by way of knockout. That's his identical twin brother, Jamal Charlo, with 22 wins, 20 by knockout. And they have him over this man here, undefeated 3-division world champion who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight and junior welterweight, superstar boxer Gervonta Davis, who is now 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. There's nobody that thinks that Vasily Lomachenko currently is better than Gervonta Davis, and they don't even have this man, Lomachenko's next opponent, May 20th, Las Vegas, Nevada, MGM Grand Garden Arena, in undisputed lightweight world champion, superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who is 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Lomachenko and Devin Haney going to face off for Devin Haney's undisputed titles. Now, watching this fight, Lomachenko has 2 losses to this man right here, Orlando Salido, who is a journeyman world champion. Okay, he had the right timing when he came across Juan Manuel Lopez, and he beat him for a world title. He's a rough, rugged, hard hat, lunch pail type of fighter, but nobody would confuse Orlando Salido with being better than Gervonta Davis. And if you watch this fight with Lomachenko and Orlando Salido, there's no way on this green earth do you think Orlando Salido beats Gervonta Davis out of 100 times, not even once, or beating Devin Haney out of 100 times, not even once. But he beat Vasily Lomachenko, and Lomachenko never even avenged that loss, okay? Then Lomachenko, he lost to Green, because when everybody points to Floyd Mayweather beating Canelo Alvarez, they say that Floyd Mayweather beat a green Canelo Alvarez who wasn't ready. Well, Lomachenko fought against Teofimo Lopez, who had a total of 15 fights total, 1 title fight, and was 23 years of age. So if Canelo was green with 40 fights, 5 title fights, 5 defenses, and a unification bout, by the time he fought Floyd Mayweather, then Teofimo Lopez was lime green and nearly see-through. And Lomachenko, he lost to Teofimo Lopez, losing the first 7 rounds. It wasn't even competitive. Now, Teofimo Lopez decided to change his approach in the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th round. And Lomachenko came on very, very strong. And then you had, Teofimo Lopez dominate the 12th round. But again, he didn't rematch Teofimo Lopez and beat Teofimo Lopez. And he didn't rematch Orlando Salido or beat Orlando Salido. So there's nobody that thinks that currently right now that Vasily Lomachenko is a better fighter than Gervonta Davis, okay? Nor will he be a favorite if they fought. And nobody even believes that he's even better than Devin Haney right now. And Devin Haney is going to open up as the favorite over Vasily Lomachenko. But yet they found a way to have a top 10 list. Okay, they have a top 10 list, and they don't even have Devin Haney on the list at all whatsoever. Not at all. Okay, he's not even on the list. And they have Lomachenko at number 7 over Josh Taylor, who's the undefeated, undisputed junior welterweight world champion, who's undefeated. Okay. They have him over Jermell Charlo at number 9, who avenged both his loss and his draw, and over Tank Davis. Nobody feels like Vasily Lomachenko is ahead of Devin Haney, Jermell Charlo, Gervonta Tank Davis, or Josh Taylor. Okay. This is simply a biased list. It's misleading. Okay. It's informing the fans, especially the casual fans. Okay. And it's irresponsible. Now they have Oleksandr Usyk at number 1, who's a heavyweight. Everybody to each their own, but the pound for pound list was created in spite of the heavyweight division. So heavyweights are not even supposed to be on the pound for pound list. Then they have Noe Inoue, Inoue, the monster, who his biggest win is over Nonito Donaire, who was past his prime. Then they have Terrence Crawford, who should be considered number 1, who's undefeated 3-division champion and undisputed. And a WBO reigning champion, and over Errol Spence, who's undefeated, unified, holds 3 belts in the division, went to the UK, beat Kell Brook for his first title opportunity, came back unified against Sean Porter, Yordenis Ugas, beat Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia in the meantime. Then they have Canelo Alvarez, who lost. Now watch this now. Canelo Alvarez lost to Dimitri Bivol, He's 1 fight removed from that fight where he fought and beat Triple G in a trilogy, but Triple G looked like a shell of himself to get back in the win column. But he lost dominating fashion to Dimitri Bivol. He dominated Canelo Alvarez, winning essentially every single round against Canelo Alvarez. And yet they have Canelo Alvarez ahead of Dimitri Bivol on the pound for pound list. And they have Lomachenko right behind Dimitri Bivol. This is purely, as I said, it has become pure comedy. That's what it has become. Pure comedy. It has become a serious joke. That's what the Ring magazine has turned into, a serious joke. It has turned into a absolute joke very quickly. Nobody, and this is a biased list, and clearly you can see the agenda here on this list. Clearly, right? There is no way on this green earth that anybody believes that Vasily Lomachenko is a better fighter right now than Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, is he more accomplished than Gervonta Tank Davis overall? Yes, he is. But that is not what the pound for pound list is about. It's not about your past accomplishments. It's what have you done for me lately? And how do you have the undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion not even on the list? And he beat the man who beat the man. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, then Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, then Devin Haney beat Kambosos and became the undisputed champion. He beat the man who beat the man. Lomachenko, since losing to Teofimo Lopez, has had a few fights. Richard Comey, Nakatani, nice wins, but then he looked lackluster in his last fight against Jermaine Ortiz, and some people thought he lost to Jermaine Ortiz, right? And he didn't avenge this loss to Orlando Salido, who was knocked out 5 times in the first 15 of his fights, knocked out with multiple draws on his record in the first 15 fights of his career. Orlando Salido was knocked out 5 times with 2 draws, right? And this is who Lomachenko lost to. And then Lomachenko lost to this man and never even avenged it. He never even avenged the loss, right? And yet, they put him on number 7 on the pound for pound list ahead of Gervonta Tank Davis. And then they announced it as if Gervonta Tank Davis did something spectacular. Oh, Gervonta Tank Davis has now cracked the top 10 of the Ring Magazine's pound for pound list. He should have been on the top 10 Ring Magazine pound for pound list. So should Jermell Charlo and Devin Haney. And where is Shakur Stevenson on the pound for pound list? Lomachenko is ahead of Shakur Stevenson on the pound for pound list. Shakur Stevenson's undefeated 2-division champion. It's amazing, right? The agenda that's pushed is completely obvious. It's sad. It's misleading. It's irresponsible, and it's disappointing. Point blank and period. Again, like I said, Jermell Charlo has 1 loss and 1 draw, and he avenged both of them in dramatic fashion, knocking out Tony Harrison and knocking out Brian Castano for undisputed. And yet he is number 9 on the list. That is ridiculous. And then Gervonta Tank Davis is number 10, and Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson is not even on the list. Amazing, isn't it? No, it's really not amazing. It's expected. And the Ring magazine has quickly become a joke within the sport of boxing. I can't say it enough. It has quickly become the biggest joke in the sport of boxing. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Back at y'all with another one. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. What y'all think about this Ring magazine top 10 pound for pound list? Me, I'm going to tell you, it is the biggest joke in boxing right now, period. And I'll say it to anybody face that represent the Ring magazine. You are a joke.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Wow.